Before this app goes away, I just wanted to make some stark realities crystal clear to the American public. For the first and, Lord help us, hopefully only time in history, we have a president who is the intellectual and actual equivalent of a QVC host. My Pillow Guy 2. I mean, between the shoes, the trading cards, the watches, the Bibles, the crypto. I mean, fucking emoluments clause, right? Donald Trump is a walking impeachment waiting to happen. It's going to be an utter shit show, with Republicans emboldened, with men who hate women emboldened, with racists emboldened. Get ready for the travel bans. Get ready for the mass deportations. The farmers all over the country who voted for him thinking, oh, he won't do what he said he was going to do, only to see that starting Tuesday, he's going to do what he said he's going to do. Very likely could lose more than half of your workforce, say goodbye to vegetables and fruit that are affordable, and you were worried about groceries. Now, he also wants to extend the Trump tax plan, which, if you're a blue-collar individual like myself, you'll know that the Trump tax plan fucks over the blue-collar workers and gives benefits to the ultra-wealthy to the tune of paying nothing in taxes in some cases. Just ask Jeff Bezos. This country quite literally handed our power over to oligarchs. We now live in a plutocracy, a kakistocracy, where the dumbest motherfuckers with the most amount of money were given ultimate authority and power to do as they wish, to rain down terror on the American people, to pass laws and strip freedoms from people they don't agree with. Congratulations, America. You handed away your freedom to a man who said he would get rid of the Constitution if it benefited him. And it will benefit him to get rid of it. Ready for huge tax bills, massively overpriced groceries, and your produce is going to be just absolutely unaffordable. So what can we do as the American public? What can we do? Well, I'll tell you what, there's very little that we can do in this exact moment to make change to anything. But what you can do every single day is apply pressure to your elected officials. I don't know what good it would do to apply pressure to Republicans or MAGA, but what you can do is apply pressure to your Democratic officials. Make sure that they aren't just skating through their term collecting a paycheck without pushing back, without making the deals that need to be made in order to keep people's freedoms in this country. Lacking a bona fide third party worthy of mass amounts of votes. It may be something you have to do to volunteer your time with your local state or county Democratic Party. If you've ever had the inkling to run for office, now's the time to start looking into it. Now's the time to start moving on that. Hold the politicians' feet to the fire, because if this TikTok ban has taught us anything, I mean, you haven't taught us anything. It should teach others, like the people who didn't vote or the people who voted for MAGA, that the politicians today don't speak for you. Even though you elected them, they are ignoring your voice. They're doing what they want because of special interest groups. It's going to take applying pressure to every single politician to keep them in line, because they have gotten so far out of line that they need a reality check. Remember that Monday is an extremely important day. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. A man literally worthy of everyone's praise and attention. Make sure you do something that benefits the good of humanity. Volunteer your time with a food pantry. Volunteer your time at a soup kitchen. Do something good to benefit humanity on this day. We're not turning on our TVs. We're not watching the inauguration. We're going to make sure before we leave the house that our TVs are set to like HGTV or Food Network, or if you don't have cable, ION. Be careful of PBS. They might be airing the inauguration on PBS. Find a channel. To put it on so that we keep the ratings. We actually give ratings to somebody else instead of leaving our TVs off and letting shit stain rack up ratings for himself. We're going to give ratings to another channel.